Hi and welcome back to Hobby Aces. This is my review of the O-2A late production US Air Force observation aircraft by ICM. The scale is 1:48. The box is a medium-sized box which is filled to the top with very nice plastic parts. Let me show you the parts first. If you open the box, first you come up with one huge plastic sprue with all the wing section and the main body parts and all the details for the underwing section and a little bit of interior stuff. So, looks quite a lot. The number of parts is quite okay for a build. It will take a while to build it. Very crisp and raised details on the cockpit panel. We got absolutely nice panel lines on this one. They are absolutely in scale and will make your wash later on, if you want to weather the model later on, it will make your wash stick quite well. Then we come up with a second sprue, which looks like this. These are the parts for the rear section, also a few parts for the wing section. The good thing is the parts on the wing section are made in two parts, so you can decide in which position you want to install the wing flaps on the later build. All over, as you can see, there are no quality differences between those two sprues, so we have no flash, everything is crisp and clear, it looks totally nice, highly detailed all over. One negative thing about the first sprue is the fact that we have not much inside on the cockpit section, so there's not too much detail. I would suggest to do a little bit scratch building later on, but this is something I like about the hobby, if you can build a little bit more. We have a radio section here later on, which is also included in the model, but it would be nice if they would have done a little bit more on the inside details. The same thing goes for the seats, for the cockpit, because later on, if you finish this build, you will have a lot of windows and the interior will definitely be visible, so I would really suggest to give it a little bit extra. Now we go on for the clear parts. Nice, shiny and crispy. My first impression was that the diameter looks a little bit too thick, but in the end, for a plane of this type, they are absolutely in scale. As you can see, quite nice and clear parts. Absolutely okay. ICM did a really good job on these. Of course, we got two single parts which come with the kit. Since not every part is being used on the kit, as usually on most kits, we got those two single parts. You can remove one of them and use them for your scrap parts box later on if you want to build some sci-fi scratch building models or something. It's always great to have leftover parts, huge leftover parts, especially by planes. For me personally, I like this totally. So let's get over to the instruction manual. First positive thing about the instruction manual is the fact that we got all the paint information right on the front. So if you flip through it and you're in the middle of your build and you need some paint information, you just flip it back and that's it. Absolutely nicely done, this time in color with a nice color cover. The whole instruction manual has a very clear concept. For me, I'm the type of builder who always likes to build until a certain point in the instruction. Let's say I just want to build the radio unit until step 15. So I can just concentrate on this part, and the instruction manual makes it quite easy to follow it step by step until I reach number 15. So for me it's important to concentrate on single parts. Usually I do better builds then if I do things like that. So the whole concept is very clear, easy to follow, especially for beginners. Here we got the interior again. As I said, the interior is totally okay, but there's room to improve. do a little bit scratch building and it will look absolutely great. The whole kit has a lot of rich details also, especially on the outside. We got so many parts for the outside details. The carriage, the underwing section, everything is quite detailed and nice. So much for the instruction manual. Here we got the paint instructions. Unfortunately, they only did 3 all-over grey versions of this plane. The only exception is the colored markings, mainly, in the end. I think I'm gonna build this one because this has a little bit more difference in the color. So I guess I will paint these with the green stripes. The sad thing about it is that they should rather have put the Vietnam War color inside. You know, there was a camouflage version in Vietnam War era, and it would have been nice if they would have included this in the painting instructions instead of 3 single colored grey versions of the same plane. But anyway, all over, very nice looking kit, very crisp, very clear as I said, and I hope you enjoyed this short review of mine, and I would like to see you on my Instagram channel or on my Facebook channel, and I will put up a few pictures of my later build. So it would be nice if you would join my channel. And yeah, ICM gave me this model kit for review. Thanks to ICM at this point, and I hope you have a nice day and see you later.